is Coach David Halal. Do not create anything from fear, or do not create anything from this state, from the state of fear. Do not make any decision from fear. What am I saying? What I'm saying is, do not, when you are afraid, when you are feeling bad, when you are in the state of doubtfulness, when you are doubtful, don't make any decision. The great Nikola Tesla, one if not the greatest genius that ever lived thus far, he told us about, or he taught us about frequency, how there are low frequencies and high frequencies. Low frequency, most of the bad things, of course the Bible had already spoken about that. The Bible tells us that we should not hate, we should not be anxious or afraid, we should not be doubting, because when you doubt, you are at a low frequency, and everything that are at a low frequency are usually and mostly not good for you. So we should, when we're gonna make a decision, we should make a decision from power. We should make a decision from peaceful, from being peaceful, from peacefulness. We should make a decision when we are certain, when we are sure. Because if you're making decisions from fear, all you're gonna get is negative results. Why? Because you are making the decision at a low frequency. And in this universe that we live in, it's a universe of frequency, of signals. Our brain is like an antenna. It's like a satellite dish receiving from a main satellite, which is the source, what we call God, or who we call God. I explained before the word source, right? Source, pater, father, it's source. That's where everything comes from. Everything, every good gifts and awesome things come from above, come from the Father of light, come from God, come from the source. And source does not send you any good things that are from low frequency. But as human beings, when we go to the negative in the spectrum, and we are too much on the negative line of the spectrum, we end up being fearful. And that's why I like to end my videos by saying, fearlessly and passionately. You see, when you make decisions, you must make your decision with passion and with no fear. Fear, there's an acronym for it, I've read once: false evidence appearing real. When you are afraid, you might see something, but really what you're seeing, it's false, it's not true. You see, you're like, oh my God, I want to do this, but it's gonna take too much time. I remember I was talking to this, I was listening to Les Brown, and he says, one of his friends said, was talking, and he said, you know, I really want to be a lawyer, but it takes, you know, it's gonna take me 4 to 7 years to become a lawyer. That's a long time. He said, well, you're gonna be alive, aren't you? He said, yeah, of course I'm gonna be alive. Well, you might as well do it, because 7 years from now, you will still be saying, in 7 years, you know, I mean, law school, to become a lawyer, it'll take me about 7 years. Yeah, because you got to do, you know, your pre-law and then your 3 year of, you know, law school. So here in America, of course, so, you know. So that is very important for us not to be making decisions out of fear, you know, building relationships out of fear, you know, looking for jobs or starting businesses out of fear. Don't do that, because fear will fuck you up. It will, you know, it'll mess up all your life. So you need to understand, you need to know that everything, you know, will be all right. So make your decisions out of, you know, while you're peaceful, while you feel free, and power will come from it. Good results will come from your decisions. This is Coach David Halal, fearlessly and passionately pursuing his call and his destiny. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Peace.